Good morning, dear ones. My name is Susanetta Rita, and I'm the Director of Children's Ministry here at Chelsea First. And just like the past weeks, we have been talking about kindness. And really, kindness is all up to us, right? To be kind or not. So today, I want to tell a story about baby Moses. Have you ever heard of this story about baby Moses? I'm going to read to you again from the Spark Bible, Story Bible. And this story is called Baby Moses. So, Pharaoh, the king of Egypt, was afraid. He was rich, powerful, and scared. What could he be scared of? Well, strangely enough, Pharaoh was scared of God's people, the Hebrews. He thought there were too many of them, and he was afraid that they would try to become more powerful than he was. So to make sure that the Hebrews had no power, Pharaoh made them his slaves and ordered them to work very hard. Even worse, he demanded that all of the Hebrew baby boys should be drowned in the Nile River. Because of this, God's people were terribly afraid too. Everyone in Egypt was afraid. Can you imagine? So people were really terrified by this. So during this fearful time, a baby boy was born to a Hebrew mother. She loved her baby boy, and of course she wanted him to live. The baby's mother kept him safe by making a floating basket for him. She put her baby in the basket and then hid it in the water and plants at the edge of the Nile River. Can you imagine making a basket and putting a baby in and putting it in the river? The baby's big sister, Miriam, hid near the shore and watched over the basket. She kept looking, thinking, I want to make sure nothing happens to my baby brother. What happened next was amazing. So Pharaoh's daughter came down to the river to take a bath. At that time, there were no showers or bathtubs, so people would bathe in the river. So she went down there to bathe, and she saw the basket among the water and plants and asked her servant to go and get it. She told her servant, go get that basket. I want to see what's in there. When she opened the basket, she was surprised to see a baby boy crying. Oh, this must be one of the Hebrews' children, said Pharaoh's daughter. He's awfully cute. Wouldn't it be fun to keep him? Aha, thought Miriam, his sister. I can help her. So Miriam bravely stepped out of her hiding place. I could probably find someone to help take care of the baby for you until he's a little older, she said. So that would be perfect, said the Pharaoh's daughter. So Miriam was so excited to tell her mother the news. The baby's mother took good care of him. She took care of her own son, without the Pharaoh's daughter knowing it. So when he was old enough, he went to live with Pharaoh's daughter Miriam, and her mother prayed he would be safe with her. I think I will name him Moses, said Pharaoh's daughter, because I took him out of the water, and that's what the name Moses means, taken out of the water. So Moses lived in Pharaoh's palace until he grew up to be a man. During that time, life became worse and worse for the Hebrews. Eventually, however, Moses helped free God's people so they could leave Egypt. Now, there was something besides fear for God's people. There was hope, and Moses made sure he brought that back. Hope for better days. So have you ever hid something or played hide and seek? So for hiding, because they hide the baby, they were able to save him, right? And bring God's people hope. So I will invite you to play a little game with me. I'm going to put some pictures up, and you can think about, have you ever seen that place? Have you ever seen that object or whatever I'm going to show. So take a look and see if you can figure it out. See if you can place that place in your head. Think like, oh, I remember that was downtown, or that is at the church, or that is at the library. Let's see how many things you can find out where they are. And just like Miriam, she was so kind and helping out and watching over her baby brother. And the Pharaoh's daughter was so kind in taking the baby in and making sure she would save that baby. And his own mother, right? She didn't want him to die, so she saved his life by putting him in a basket. And thankfully, he was found and taken care of. And she was the one who was able to take care of her own son. So what kind of kindness have you done this week? Have you seen that bingo sheet? Can you remember? Were you be able to do any kindness act? I hope so, and I'm sure you did. So take care, enjoy the summer, have a great time, and see if you can find out where the places are I'm going to show you right now. And now I'd like to invite you to pray with me. I'm going to play my little chime. Dear God, thank you for all the people who take care of me. Open my eyes and heart to the needs of others. Help me show kindness as I find ways to care for your people. Amen.